There's a story in the Bible where Jesus is by a lake and a large crowd of people gather around him. He sees an empty fishing boat and he gets in it. And he tells the man to put out a little distance from the shore so he can speak to the crowd. Now, after he's done speaking, he tells the man to go out into the deep and let down your nets for a catch. At that, Peter said, "We've been fishing all night and caught nothing." Now, it doesn't say this, but he may have been thinking like, look, Jesus, you might be some holy man, some religious man, but I'm a fisherman. This is what I do. Like, you could deal with the sermons and the preaching, and I'll deal with the fishing. Like, is this how we treat God though at times? Looking in my own life when some real life stuff happens, do I go to you first, Lord? Do I try to figure it out on my own, in my own understanding, doing it the way I'm used to doing it? So Peter was probably tired and frustrated, but that's not how he responded. What he said was, at your command, though, I'll lower the net. See, we don't always have to understand God's ways. We don't always have to know where he's calling us to. All you need is enough faith to take that next step. Because he's always encouraging, challenging us, but just like Peter, he's calling us to go deeper. The question is, whether are we going to be obedient, or are we going to limit what God wants to do in our lives because of our lack of faith?